So in the church today, one of the lost teachings is the judgment for the believer. Now, most of us don't stop and think about it. We think of the great white throne judgment, smoking, non-smoking, whether we're going to heaven or hell. But there's a judgment for the Christian. It's called the Bema Seat judgment. And at this judgment, those of us who are written in the Lamb's Book of Life will stand before Christ, and we will receive or lose. There's some argument about that. We'll either receive or we will lose rewards that we have based on what we allowed the Holy Spirit to do through our lives by faith. Now, this is important to understand. This is not the important works that we go out and, how many doors we knock on, how many people we get saved, how many Bible studies we taught, or those kinds of things. This is really about what we've allowed the Holy Spirit to do through us by faith. And so we have to be sensitive to what God's doing, what the Holy Spirit is leading us to do. Because we're going to stand there one day, and He's going to give us rewards. Now, we've seen on television lots of times, or movies, where they say, well, He's going to play back our whole life, kind of It's a Wonderful Life kind of video, and we're going to look at this, and He's going to count up all the times that we sinned. That's not it. That's not it, guys. This is about what you let the Holy Spirit do through your life. Now, the problem is we have to be paying attention to what the Holy Spirit's doing with us, don't we? We have to be paying attention and be sensitive to how the Holy Spirit's leading us. And then we also have to be willing to allow the Holy Spirit to lead us. See, that has everything to do with His ownership over your life, His lordship over your life. Are we willing to allow Him to do the things He needs to do in order to be used by Him? And that gets uncomfortable, doesn't it? That gets to be difficult, doesn't it, inside of you? Because somehow what we're doing is saying, I don't know that I can trust God with certain areas of my life. What if He doesn't do well with them? Really? Really? How well have you been doing with Him?